Our expectation of the elections is that they will be conducted in accordance with the rules. They'll be peaceful and they'll be fair. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe has a large electoral mission in place in Serbia and will be paying attention to the way it is conducted. And so we hope to see a really expansive international role in commenting on how the elections happen. That's our expectation. The Serbian people can vote as they choose. Now, what we expect from the government is that it comply with the agreements it has made with regard to Kosovo. I'll say over the last several months, we have seen some progress in that, some of the key irritants are beginning to be addressed around like license plates, customs forms, etc. And we need those to continue as the new government takes office. But we need to see further progress. And why? Because the future of this region lies in a closer tie to the European single market, and I would say for both Kosovo and Serbia as members of the European Union. But I'm going to vote, and those decisions are years down the road. I think in order for them to truly join the European single market, they have to reconcile their differences and acknowledge what their borders are, then agree that they will work together as part of this wider enterprise. That's how the EU has operated since it began as the coal and steel community, and it's how it's been successful with many neighbors who've had tense relations over the years since. So that's the future for them, and we expect them both to work toward that starting now with the commitments they've already made.
But how do you assess the normalization in relationship between Kosovo and Serbia, given the ongoing tensions between the two?
Yeah, I think what we expect is, one, the tensions to be reduced, particularly in the north of Kosovo, which is an area that has a large population of Serbs. That's an area where KFOR, the NATO force, has been reinforced, and the European rule of law mission called EULEX has also been very active recently. So neither side, has a reason to provoke tensions there, and that area should stay quiet. The Serbian citizens of Kosovo who live in that region should be welcomed back into the public institutions, and we'll work for that, and that will, I think, keep those tensions lower. And then, frankly, they have real work to do in making sure that they proceed on the normalization track that was agreed just last March in Ohrid, North Macedonia. So there's work to be done, and we'll sort of keep emphasis on getting that work finished over the next months. But the broader picture is their economies already are linked to the European Union, and now they need to make the reforms and commit to being a part of that community. And as they do that, I think the tensions will come down and they'll have a more normal relationship.